Hoi, ik heet Miqo'te en ik ben terug met Final Fantasy XIV. Hello, my name is Miqo'te and I'm back with Final Fantasy XIV. And trying to decide what to do next. I need to go back to Gridania for something, for a small thing, but maybe I'll do the okay, you know what, I need to pick up the next main scenario quest here. Just do that. Kitten, do we have a problem? Honey? He's in my spot. I don't want to sit on him. And then he stretches out and moves further to where I'm sitting. It's cute, but he's just in my way. My cat is on the couch behind me. Cat. They're kittens. They're kittens still, but they're turning into big, almost look like cats. Kitty. I need to slide him. How would I do that? How did I just slide you over, Kitty? Can you slide you over? There you go. You're a good boy. Good boy, kitty. Good kitty cat. He's still kind of in my way, but at least I won't be afraid that I'll sit on his head. Okay. Oh, Lucinda, if you've come here hoping for news, I'm afraid there isn't any. Add sirens, please. Huh? Did you? Oh, dears. Everything is exactly as it was. Y'shtola is still investigating primals in the Far East, Thancred is still gathering intelligence in the Imperial provinces, and Alphino is still out there somewhere. 598 bad sirens. Wow, we didn't actually get to 600 before summer was over, funny enough. There's been no word since his first scheduled report, nor does he respond to calls, and all the while I'm just meant to sit around here waiting. It's driving me mad. Begging your pardons, I bear a message from the Eorzean Alliance. What now? Thank the gods for that. We have a visitor. Welcome to the Rising Stones. If you have a message, I should be most eager to hear it. My lady, the Alliance leadership will soon convene to discuss the matter of Ascian interference, and they humbly request the presence of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Having assessed intelligence provided by the Alamican resistance concerning the whereabouts of Xenos' remains, they too suspect Ascian involvement and wish to deliberate a suitable course of action. As the foremost authorities on your foe, your Order's Council would be most welcome. Of course, we should be glad to assist in whatever way we can. With almost everyone else afield, I'd say this one falls to us, by which I mean I'm not going on my own. You'll come with me, I trust. Yeah, of course I will. Of course. There you have it. We accept the invitation. Thank you. The time and date of the meeting will be shared in due course, but I can confirm that the council will take place in Alamigo. By your leave. I somehow doubt we'll have anything useful to offer, but standing mutely at a meeting would still be better than the nothing I've been doing of late. Let's make ready to depart, shall we? I don't know. She might regret those words once she gets to the meeting. I'm thinking. Thancred, what's going on, man? Thancred? Alright, just be careful on the road back, you hear? Did I hear right, Riel? Is Thancred coming back? Aye, that he is. Says he's acquired some important intelligence. Being in Garlean territory, though, he couldn't risk sharing the particulars in case the Imperials were listening in. So he said he'd head back as quick as he could and to make sure someone was waiting for him in the Alamigan quarter. Understood. Lucinda and I will go. We're bound for Alamigo anyway, and there's sure to be time before the council begins. Come on, let's be off. Let us be off. Yes, indeed. Quest accepted. It's Sunday afternoon. Am I gonna get a group ditty? Wait, 16 minutes on a Sunday afternoon. Jeez, game. Jeez, people. What's wrong with you, Europe? My god. Take forever. I also have to do this one. Uskar. Okay, well, before I run off there, I said I had some things to do. Oh, I didn't mean to go that way. Oops. I went the wrong way. Of course I went the wrong way. I'm silly. This guy is still here. Funny. Kitty is being very cute. Oops. Of course I went the wrong way again. Of course I did. Keep going the wrong way today. What is wrong with me? squadron got promoted to rank 2. Huh. Missions, trainee missions. But they didn't do all of them. That's fast.
Usually is.
Gotta get the phone faster.
Yeah.
Okay, command missions. Okay. I did not mean to click on that again. I don't need to do any of these.
Do you want to narrow this down?
Sure.
Which?
Biryani, I guess.
Okay. Right, so
I never want raita.
yes or no? So,
I never.
okay.
Okay, I hardly ever want raita with it. In fact, I'd use the raita on the spicier stuff instead.
Yeah.
The biryani's not even spicy.
gave us these things. I don't want them, but maybe you do.
You made the cat jump and made me jump.
I hurt my ankle, so it's not good for anybody. They gave us these things.
Yeah, that's fine. You made him jump and he made me jump.
And my ankle hurts now.
Gotta pay more attention now, Nate. We have kittens running around. He jumped. Poor kitty.
I jumped.
You made
Everybody jumped.
you made yourself jump. Wow, I'm not getting a group at all today. It's Sunday afternoon, what the hell? I wonder if there's been less people playing. Why is it raining in my game? Now I feel cold. This is like Indian nachos, Nate. That's why I like it. Did they actually give you sauce with it this time though? That's fine. I have a fluffy kitty next to me. I don't move you though. Oh, so cute. Hi, Fluffy. Hey, look at him. Well, I guess I got my group thing now. Yay, finally. And I'm dropping rice all over the place. Oops. Hi, kitty. Very cute kitty. Very cute kitty. The Swallow's Compass. This is the Four Lords quest, dungeon quest. This keyboard is messed up. Don't walk on the keyboard, kitty! Not right now! Of course, now he decides that he wants to walk on the keyboard, you know? He has his head resting on the table for some reason, but I don't think he hit his head.
He has his head in you?
He's leaning on my leg. It's cute. I guess it's gonna be hard to turn them into lap cats, but at least you can do that. For them? Yeah, it's still possible. Yeah, I know it's because they're big, but it's still possible. Pouches. There's the fiery things coming my way. It's not fun. Oh, they confused me. That's not good. Go this way, go this way. Aw, jeez. That's not good. I got the Monster Hunter title in this game, Nate. Because I did the Monster Hunter World crossover quest. Why am I taking so much damage? Where's that music from? Oh, geez, these things. See anything. Oh my god. That was impossible. Yeah, that was impossible. That's not nice. Oh, ouch! I saw that a little too late. Somebody's name is Gondalf. Guess because they couldn't get Gandalf. Gondalf. Seriously. Oops, I got distracted by the name there. That was bad. That was a lot of damage. What the hell? Ah, you! I totally missed that. Don't see him. Jeez. There we go. Oh, which way to go? Where am I going? Oopsies! Oh, that's not bad. Of this one. He really likes to be next to his humans, huh? This one. Is he still in his hammock?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
makes me want to play more. Oh, she got a thing on me. She got a tether on me. Ouch! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh. Ew. Oh jeez. Ah, yeah. Took too much damage there for a second. Jeez. Oh god damn you! Throwing me back! It's annoying, it's really annoying. Ow. Jesus. This thing's flying all over the place. Can't keep track of everything that's on screen, you know. It's really hard. Split up again. Yay! Okay. But what once? Something's flying away. What? I was gonna give a commendation to the healer, but oh, it put me back here. Okay, let's finish this. Finish this little side quest. Hey, can I have a napkin? Napkin?
Yeah.
Maybe two, because I spilled some stuff. Actually, one should be fine.
I mean, not die really quickly.
Pretty sure you can just pause in Skyrim, honey.
Yeah, but I don't want to pause somewhere where I'm likely to die the second I unpause.
Well, there's that. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to record this. Oh, he was still talking to me, I guess. I get an Alamegan salt crystal. These things sound good. Don't think there's another side quest here. Oh. Oh, we warped over here. I should do that actually since I'm here then. Just realized we warped over here. Yeah, oh, yeah, it's right here. I'll do that and then go back to Kagane and do the, because there is a storage engine as well. There we are. Oh, here we go. You two are a sight for sore eyes. Now all I need is water for my parched throat. Fetch me a cup, will you? Traipsing through Imperial territory is thirsty work. Do I look like a servant?
God, I needed that.
I won't bother telling you to catch your breath. Whatever brought you galloping back to us, I assume it's urgent.
Quite. Without further ado, then. After the successful uprisings in Doma and Alamigo, rebels in several other provinces were inspired to follow suit. Unfortunately, they did not fare quite so well. The Dalmascans paid the heaviest price. For their defiance, the Emperor made a show of razing their capital to the ground, prompting many of their neighbors to abandon thoughts of resistance. But not all have given up on liberty. Heartened by the news of Doma's prisoner exchange, some still believe that the Empire may one day be amenable to negotiation. We have the shinobi to thank for spreading the good word. They have worked tirelessly to keep the subjugated informed, and a little knowledge can go a long way.
There is at least a spark of hope, then.
A spark in want of kindling, yes. The Alliance has already begun supplying materiel to resistance movements abroad, many of whom would otherwise struggle to continue the fight. The support effort has been led by the Sultana and the Elder Seedseer, who have both seen enough Alamegan refugees to know the consequences of oppression. And for their troubles, they have quickly earned a reputation as folk heroes in certain corners of the Empire. That is all for the provinces. As for the Garlean motherland itself... Our friends, the Populares, have suffered something of a setback, I regret to say. Talk is rife that Doma has summoned a primal, and the Empire's more liberal voices are being drowned out in the fearful clamor for retribution.
Oh dears.
And who do they think orchestrated this summoning?
Oh, any but those truly responsible. Xenos has seen to that. Speaking of whom, the Crown Prince is recovering remarkably well. Well enough, in fact, to enable him to personally tour the provinces, putting the fear of the Emperor into the hearts of any would-be dissidents.
Well, I kind of have a hunch that Xenos, or the body of Xenos, has been possessed by an Ascian, and Xenos himself is somewhere else, because we saw, yeah. Some sword-bearing thing walking around going, the hunt must continue.
He walks in plain sight, and none suspect him. Then it's as we feared.
Yes. An Ascian wears his skin.
Yeah, so they know.
But it was not that which brought me here in such haste. During my time in the provinces, I learned many things. Yet at no point did I hear any report of a Doman emissary in the capital.
But Alphonse should have arrived by now. Could they be holding in there in secret?
The possibility did cross my mind, but I have reason to believe he never reached his destination. As you know, Scions assigned to covert operations, such as Riol and myself, are issued special link pearls for communication in the event of an emergency. I mention this because it was originally Alphino's task to coordinate the response at headquarters, meaning he has one. And whose voice should I hear when mine recently crackled to life?
You spoke with Alphino?
Spoke with? No. I but heard his voice, and none too clearly at that. 2 words were all I could make out. The burn.
The wasteland on the edge of Otherd. Something must have happened to them there. There's no time to waste. We must make for the burn at once.
I had a feeling you might say that.
And? I can't very well sit around here drinking tea if Alphino's in trouble. You said yourself that this link pill was only to be used in emergencies. So I'm going, and that's the end of it.
Well, yeah, it's fine with me.
Oh, far be it from me to change your minds.
Well, actually, let's talk to Thancred. Loath though I am to neglect making preparations for the council, we must act swiftly before Alphinaud's trail goes cold. I propose we first pay Hien a visit. He's sure to want to hear about these developments, and he may well be able to advise us on how best to reach the burn. A sound plan, and Y'shtola is in Doma, is she not? I dare say she'd join you in the search if you asked her nicely. While you see to all that, I shall go and report my findings to the Alliance. You may leave any preparations for the Council to me. Thank you, Thancred. Right, to Doma then. We have much and more to share with Y'shtola. Okay. Oh, we're back there anyways, okay. Anything else over here? Okay, so... Doman Enclave, right? What's this one? Shoot, where's that one? Doman Enclave. Tortoise in Time. Oh, shoot, how did I get there? Kagane, through Kagane, I think. Why is this moving so jumpity? Okay, just go to Kagane. Actually, let's see. It's fine. Kitty cat. I actually have a cat sitting next to me on the couch. Oh, you're leaving now? Okay, fine. Wait, why is the Wandering Minstrel here? No, I don't want to talk to him. What? I'm gonna go talk to him. Of course I'm gonna go talk to him. It's a side quest to do it. I wasn't expecting him to show up. Did he get off? Yeah, he changed his attire. Yep. Fine. I'll do this. Hopefully it doesn't... It only unlocks. Hopefully it's not a quest. Huh. Okay. Yeah. God of War. The sword son might even be willing to cuddle or at least reach out and rub with the— yeah. It was furry. Okay. Alright, those are unlocked. Rasen Temple. Huh. She's been practicing Arcanema anyways. That's funny. If we're going to claim the fabulous riches. Oh dears. Tataru has fallen to the dark side. Oh, solo duty. Okay, I guess I gotta stop eating and concentrate on the solo duty. Didn't think this would be a solo duty. It's a fake. Uh-oh. Oh, potato. Oh, I see why the cat ran away. Somebody's taking a shower. Wait, where's my other kitty? He's still sleeping in his hammock. That's not good. Oh no! Oh no, she got affected by it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Oh dears. Oh dears. Grah. He means to kill us all. Shazam? Oh, there we go again. the urchin can't fight. Really? Maybe. Don't know. Oh no, she actually is gonna fight this time. That's cute. She's been training. While we've been away, Pneumatised been training. Oh, I can't use him? Well, that's annoying. Oh, jeez. What's he doing? I'm trying to get behind you. Oh yes, okay. Get off the tattoo. No. Yeah, I have to touch the balls. I realized too late that's what I was supposed to do. We can just skip this dialogue again, just try to learn. They're so cute! The little creatures are so adorable. Let's skip it. can't really interrupt it. How about I just stay behind you anyways? Can't break these with the... Okay, this is... Yeah. Try it one more time on normal and then I'll switch to easy because... Well, that's annoying because I started to go to it, but I couldn't really touch it yet, and then I'd have to go all the way back to the other side, too. Stay behind the big turtle. Almost close. Apparently I can shoot through him. Oh, come on. Oh, am I by myself? Oh, because it got turned into a little... Tatsuru, yes, you're supposed to run away from those bubbles or something. Not entirely sure what she's supposed to do. I tried to run up to her, it didn't work. She apparently doesn't have the really cool healing bubble. Why are you running right up to him? Kill me, Tatsuru! What is all that stuff? Finally. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what was the deal with the bubbles with Tatsuru. It just wiped me out too easily and normal. It's a solo duty and they have 4 bubbles coming at Tatsuru and you have to stop. It's like, seriously?
Water?
Sure.
Any particular tea? Hot water.
I said mint earlier, or something with mint. Where's Karma? Did he run off to the bathroom?
Cinnamon, peppermint, licorice?
Sure, I guess. What was a little turtle to do? 8? What was a little turtle to do? To them I was a queer dancing turtle. Oh my goodness. What was a little turtle to do, Nate?
Something bold.
Okay. Ow. I have to go. Let's continue the main story then, because I'll have to pick up that in a bit. Dominant Enclave. Ishtar. That is curious indeed. While other matters demand my attention at present, I shall bear what you have told me in mind. Should you notice any change, do not hesitate to seek me out. Thank you, my lady. You are most kind. Well, well, two faces from the dim and distant past. Come now, it hasn't been that long. Who was that you were speaking with? A local miner who supplies crystals for the rebuilding effort. Of late, he claims to have struggled to find a crystal with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Upon learning that I had some knowledge of ether, he came seeking my counsel. Just now, he brought me one of his recent finds. It was precisely as he described, devoid of elemental energy and eerily reminiscent of the de-aspected crystals that manifested in Eorzea in the days prior to the calamity. We would be wise to investigate this phenomenon more closely. Indeed, but on a more positive note, the locals seem to have taken a liking to you. More an interest in than a liking to, I think. The sight of a Miqo'te with a peculiar contraption upon her head has a certain novelty value in these parts. Any actual regard they may have for me I owe wholly to you and the others who came before. Everyone here has been exceedingly cooperative, and I am pleased to report that I have all but concluded my investigation. Simply put, by focusing one's will upon an ether-infused object of worship, it is possible to conduct a summoning. So the fact that they are objects of worship is the key. They are themselves fused with the requisite belief. Correct. Such sacred relics as the Kojin collect obviate the need for religious fervor in the summoner, Yotsuyu being the most obvious example. She had but to associate the artifact given to her by Asahi with the divine, and it served to amplify her desires and give them form. A form nourished through the power of crystals, also provided by a brother, and thus was Tsukuyomi brought into being. Which brings me to the question of preventative measures, to which I have yet to find a satisfactory answer. At present, I know of naught that will avail us, save to keep watch over the movement of relics and crystals, as if we did not have enough to keep watch over already. But I doubt you came all this way to hear that which may be perused in a report. Has something happened to Alphino? I shall join you in the search, of course. Thank you, Yoshitola. I should be glad of your help, truly. Now, if there's nothing else, I shall go on and request an audience with Lord Hien. Alice puts on a brave face, but she has little talent for concealment. We should join her at the Kinkan. Level 74 now, huh? It's gonna be a long time before I get to level 75, actually. Look at that. You may show me in. Alright, let's talk. Greetings, my friend. Alice has explained all to me. Needless to say, you shall have our full cooperation in the search, even if Alphino's trail does lead to the burn of all places. Next. The region known as the Burn occupies a special place in Garlean history. Every child in the Empire is familiar with the tale. In the distant past, it was a verdant land teeming with life, but successive summonings saw it bled dry of ether and reduced to a desert. It was upon beholding the devastation that Primals had wrought that Emperor Solus was spurred to embark upon his crusade against their kind. The burn offers a glimpse of the future we seek to prevent. Know you of any reason why Alphino might have gone there? Aye, mischance. Though it lies on the route to Garlemald, it is no place to make a stop. My guess is they encountered some manner of trouble there. In any event, I am of the same mind as Alice. We have no choice but to take our search to the burn. Given the considerable distances involved, 'tis best we went by bird. Lucinda and I have our yoles. Yugiri, will you ready falcons for the others? I shall gather our swiftest birds. Near the House of the Fierce there is an overlook. Pray join us there once you have seen to your preparations. If everyone is here and possessed of a bird, let us away. Remember, our destination is a barren wasteland. There is no civilization to speak of for 100 miles in all directions. Take care you do not lose your way. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so we can do that one. And now back to this little side quest. A pleasure, Lucinda. Did you have the chance to visit with Soraban? How fares he with his training? Huh. I need potions. It's 20% of HP. Oh. What? Why do I still have that? Oh boy. Same amount of potion. All right. We're flying. Where's Karma and Kismet?
Karma's over there.
Make ready, friends! We are come to the burn!
Okay. I don't know why you went through kids. I don't know what Karma went off. He didn't come back. He ran off because you were in the shower, I think. And he went back.
Land where you can! We must wait out the storm!
I don't know if he'll stay. Tickling my leg, Nate. Your hands were tickling my leg. My hand was tickling me. He's fine. He knows I will. Kind of freaky. Yay. Ah, the healer died. That's not good. That's not good. Wait for the healer to catch up. He's staying right here. He's perfectly fine. I just don't know why he doesn't come up on his own. Oh, he died, okay. Yay, at the end here. Keys. Hi, Carla. Oh, dears. What is that? This is annoying. The area is... I think we all got froze. Oh! I tried securing walls, but it didn't work. Or rather, I got robbed. Too much damage at once, I think. Big kills, guys. Not touching that limiter, but the healer use it if you need it. Where is he going? Why is he running all the way around? Because he didn't know where he is. Please don't hit me again. Nobody wanted to use the limit for. Oops. It's so handsome. Oh, they left. Leave duty. So. Did we find Alpha? No.
Ah, there you are. Between contending with bloodthirsty beasts and sand in my every conceivable place, I had begun to despair of finding you again.
Do you recognize the crashed ship over yonder? Mistress Alizé and I briefly inspected it. It is the vessel that bore Master Alphino away.
But there was no sign of him, nor of Maxima and his people.
War Machina. It would seem they were involved in a struggle. There may be clues. We should split up and search the area.
These were no ordinary soldiers. Over here! The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard.
Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
That would explain why all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
You're saying the Emperor was behind all this? That Alphinaud is his prisoner?
That is exactly what I was thinking. We don't know that yet.
Aye, we must not jump to conclusions. Besides, Alphinaud is more than capable of looking after himself, is he not?
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphinaud is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
Where in the world are you, brother? If you die on me, I will never let you hear the end of it.
Well, that was a decidedly uneventful journey. I almost found myself hoping for a sandstorm. Joking aside, I'd say our birds would do a good brush down and a treat or two, wouldn't you? That one's done. And where are we right now? Oh, we're back at the Domin Enclave. Okay. I had hoped to steal a moment's rest after our little outing, but it would seem duty calls. A foreign emissary arrived in my absence. Do not let us keep you then. Actually, I was wondering if you might join me. I cannot think of a guest who could fail to be impressed by the presence of the Scions. At least, none I should be happy to receive. Of course, if you think it will be useful. Thank you. Let us return to my manor then. Why can't I can't use that here? Weird. Oh, I'm on my mount.
Lise, what brings you here?
Oh, Alliance business. We have a request for Doma. Well, Hien. But that can wait. They told me you were out searching for Alphinaud. Did you manage to pick up his trail? Well, if he wasn't at the crash site, he might still have escaped. We have to keep searching.
And we will. Alphino embarked on this journey as an emissary of Dorma, and I hold myself responsible for his safe return. I will have our shinobi in the provinces search for him as a matter of urgency. Chin up, Alize. You'll get to admonish your brother for his recklessness yet.
Well, someone has to do it.
I'm sure he's going to be fine. There is one thing I'm not sure about, though. You said it was the Emperor's personal guard that attacked Alphino's airship.
Mm-hmm.
But the Popularis would never have been able to arrange the prisoner exchange without Varus's blessing. So why would he sabotage his own mission?
They may not have been acting on Varus's orders. The guard answer not only to him, but to his family. The Crown Prince included.
When Yotsuyu summoned Tsukuyomi, Asahi was quick to proclaim that a dormant citizen had violated the terms of our agreement, that the negotiations had failed. And it is this version of events that is now being repeated across Garlemald. To hear the tale, one would think the prisoner exchange never took place. Plainly, someone is manipulating matters from the shadows. Most likely Xenos, or whoever it is that wears his face.
Whichever Ascian you mean. We all know the nature of our adversary.
The servants of Chaos are true to their name. Their meddling has cost Dorma a chance at peace. Whoever it was that loosed his personal guard, the Emperor cannot be ignorant of these developments. We must proceed on the assumption that our treaty is indeed in tatters. But come, Lys. You have journeyed far. Let me hear your petition.
Right. So the big news is that Alamigo has agreed to join the Eorzean Alliance. To make it official, and discuss where we all go from here, the leaders of the 5 nations are planning to hold a meeting, and we were hoping you might come too. We've already seen what we can achieve when we work together, and the Alliance hopes to work even more closely in future. They think it's our best hope of keeping the Garleans in check, and I agree.
As do I. By coordinating our efforts in the east and west, we may be able to discourage them from committing their forces to a single front. I accept your invitation. I must, however, ask for time to attend to some pressing matters here. In light of recent events, the risk of Imperial reprisals is greater than ever, and I would not leave Dorma unguarded. Ere I depart, I must shore up her defenses.
Understood. I'll let the Alliance know. We'll wait to hear from you before setting a date. The meeting's to be held at the Royal Palace in Alamigo, incidentally. Do you remember the way?
Well enough. Please assure my hosts that I will not keep them waiting any longer than I have to.
Consider it done. And thank you for agreeing to come. If we all put our heads together, we're sure to find the best way forward. For everyone.
My advisors and I will presently convene to discuss the matter of Doma's defenses. You are welcome to stay, of course. Had you not offered, I would have requested leave to remain. Where the Asians are concerned, not may be left to chance. As ever, we would benefit from your experience. I thank you for coming, Lise, even if it was on official business. I had hoped there might be time to show you the land you helped to save, but I will settle for a fleeting visit if needs must. There never does seem to be enough time for anything, does there? But I did get to see a little of the Enclave. You've made excellent progress, I must say, and soon you'll have the chance to see how we're getting on too. Till the meeting, then. Lucinda, I was wondering if I might have a word with you before I go, in private. Uh-huh. Go on, my friend. I will send for Hakoru and the others in the meantime. Great, I'll wait for you at the docks. Kitty is sleeping next to me. He looks comfy. He looks so comfy. I want to take a nap now too. Oh boy. Thanks for coming. Knowing you, you've probably guessed what I wanted to talk about. Alice, she's acting as if everything's alright, but it's clear she's barely coping. The Alice I know is overbearing, willful, and reckless, and that's fine. It's how she deals with feeling weak. She has to keep moving or she's afraid she'll fall apart. A lot like me. But the thing about people like us is that we need someone to keep an eye on us. I had Papalimo, and now I have my friends in the Resistance, and Alice has you in the Scions. Before you start, I'm not saying you're neglecting her. I'm sure you aren't, and I'm sure you won't, but she's a good friend, and when I see her like this, I can't help worrying. So please, make sure you give her all the support she needs, alright? Thank you, Lucinda. It goes without saying, but if there's anything I can do, you only need to ask. Well, I'd best be off. See you in Alamigo. Okay. I'll have to go back and talk to him. Yep. Fluffy, so fluffy, so fluffy. Really? I don't know. Kind of expected they'd be more floppy, Nate. Well, based on some of the stuff you showed me, I figured
they said they're doing their best. They're as fluffy as they know how to be.
I said floppy, not fluffy. I expected them to be more floppy based on the things you showed me. But these guys are pretty energetic. I think that's it. cute. So cute, Mr. Fluffy. You're getting a little fat though. I don't know why you're getting so fat already. We need to put you on a bit of a diet. You eat too much. There you are, my friend. Everyone has settled. Let us begin.
If we are to ready ourselves for invasion, we shall need manpower, provisions, and time, all of which are in notably short supply.
Candid as ever, Yugiri. And correct, I concede. Fortunately, I have an idea. "'Tis plain no single nation can stand against the might of the Empire. And it was only with the aid of others that Dorma succeeded in winning her freedom. So, I mean to take a leaf out of our Eorzean friends' book and form an alliance of our own. In addition to those with whom we already share an understanding, I would reach out to Hingashi and Suinosato, and further afield to the myriad peoples of Nangsha and Dalmasca.
Where are you going?
I am under no illusion. Not all will answer the call. Yet disparate though we may be, we are united in our desire for freedom.
Okay, he went to the other side of me, Nate. Somehow.
If our neighbors could be made to see what is at stake, Ascian machinations and all, cooperation need not be so far-fetched a notion.
It may even seem practical. Under the guidance of our former leader, Master Louis Soir, we once strove to unite the fractious city-states of Eorzea. I dare say that experience shall be of use in your endeavor.
We should be glad of your wisdom.
For the record, I would have been in favor of this plan even if it hadn't been my grandfather's, but I have to ask, how will we secure the time to carry it out? Not that anyone has forgotten, but the Garleans have airships. Lots and lots of airships. Should they catch wind of our plan, they could send an armada to overwhelm us before our alliance had even begun to take shape.
Not if we deny them access to the skies. During our time in the Burn, the Warrior of Light and I chanced upon some Allagan ruins.
Oh?
As such ruins go, they were not particularly unusual. But something about the surrounding land struck me as odd. Faint though it was, its ethereal residue was uncannily similar to that of Azizlar. Identical, in fact. For locations so far removed to share a single etheric signature is all but impossible. I conclude, therefore, that the Allagans created the floating continent with land taken from the Burn.
While that is a most intriguing theory, I fail to see what relevance it has to Dorma's defense.
Azizlar was enclosed in a powerful energy barrier, impenetrable even to an Agrias-class battleship. It occurred to me that those ruins may have enjoyed similar protection. I have no proof, But the Warrior of Light did report seeing a structure resembling other known Allagan field generators.
Hey, kitty, stop that. He's chewing on the egglet. Nate.
Oh, of course.
All right. But even if we could put up such an energy barrier, it surely wouldn't extend beyond the limits of the burn. So what's to stop the Garleans flying around it?
Fuel. The Dalmascan capital, Rabanasta, was a key Imperial refueling point in the east. By laying waste to it as a lesson to the rest, the Empire greatly hindered its own operations in the region. If an Imperial fleet were to advance upon Doma, it would now have little choice but to travel, as the crow flies, over the burn.
I see.
A word of caution. Even assuming the generator still functions, raising a barrier of such a scale will require a prodigious amount of energy. And few places are so bereft of suitable crystals as the burn.
A source of energy. Tell me, did the Allagans make a habit of launching things into the sky?
A curious question. Besides Aziz's Law, I know of only one other notable instance. The Red Moon Dalamud, whose fall triggered the calamity.
Just cleaning your tail.
Just the two
kitty, calm
occasions, you
down.
say? Then I believe I may have a solution to our energy problem.
You do?
I may. To find out for sure, we would need to visit the Azim Steppe. Which would, I now see, present the perfect opportunity to discuss an alliance with the Zayla tribes. How very neat. What say you then? Shall we see whither this road leads?
I was only trying to pet this cat, now he's like demanding lots of attention. You got attention, I'm petting you already. Silly kitty. Silly kitty. Silly. Silly. Okay. I need to take a little break. Anyway. Kitty cat? Kitty cat, I gotta go take a break. Alright, I'll be right back. I am back. Ik ben terug. Okay. Back to the game. Alright, next main scenario quest. Maybe I can head off to continue that little side thing with the 2 more group duties in that one, actually. It is settled then. I will journey to the Azim Steppe with the Scions. Yuguri and Hakuru, I leave our other neighbors to you. I think it's Azim Steppe. Yeah, the Azim Steppe. Okay. My apologies, but I won't be joining you. I am no etherologist, and what skills I do possess are unlikely to be of any great use to the mission. But more importantly, it seems to me that the ruins in the burn warrant attention. And so, while you are away securing an energy source, I will engage our friends at Garland Ironworks to undertake a complete overhaul of the fuel generators. We'll need them in good working order if our plan is to succeed. I trust there are no objections. Have care on the steppe. From what I hear, the Zayla like fighting with friends almost as much as foes. Good luck. Just the 3 of us then. Very well. Shall we make first for reunion? Alright. Here was I'm actually sleepy. Just drink more tea. sleepy. Don't know why I'm so sleepy. It's a phoenix. Okay, that took me a while to read because I actually am getting sleepy. Okay. Oh dear, I'm talking to a bird who loved a man. Nate. I'm talking to a bird. I'm talking to a talking bird who once loved a man. Uh-huh. Alright. Oh, up here. So this is the Azim Steppe. The tales do not do it justice. If you think the view is impressive here, wait until we reach higher ground. Actually, seeing as it's your first visit, permit me to show you my favorite spot.
I will never tire of this vista. The endless fields, the boundless skies. 'Tis a sight to make a man forget his cares.
But not his purpose, I trust. Might this be a fitting moment to tell us what we are doing here?
Of course. During my time with the mole, I learned some few myths of this land. One goes thus. In the distant past, when all seemed doomed, a wayfaring soul came unto the steppe. Venturing into the northern crag, he received of Nama a sliver of her essence, a shard of the shining moon, and with it clove the tainted land from the earth. The end thus averted, to these fields did the wayfaring soul return, and venturing once more into the northern crag, he buried the shard, and made unto the heavens an offering of blood.
A tainted land cloven from the earth and an offering of blood to the heavens. Azizlar and Dalamud.
That was my thinking, yes.
And you believe that yonder mountains hide an artifact possessed of sufficient power to raise Azizlar up to the heavens? I suppose that might suffice.
Worth a closer look, would you say?
I would.
From here we shall travel to Mol Ilo. There we may ask Serena about the particulars of the myth and raise the matter of an alliance with the rulers of the steppe. Oh, yeah, okay. Let's do that. Just want to take a break from holding the controller. Neat. I took a falcon. Sorry, a paid for a falcon. Alright. Lucinda, I am glad of your visit and the opportunity to welcome a new friend. How may we serve you? There's a matter I would discuss with them all. It concerns not only the peoples of the steppe, but of every land in the Far East. A shard of the shining moon left behind by a wayfaring soul, and you need this to protect our lands. I do. My friends and I wish to find the shard and ascertain the extent of its power. Will you tell me more of the place where it lies buried, this northern crag? If that is your wish, in the mountains to the north there's a cavern called the House of the Crooked Coin. Inside this cavern are pillars of stone that legend holds to be the source of Nama's power. There, I believe, you will find what you seek. Ah, yes, I know the place. 'Tis a brisk walk from here, and what are your thoughts on an alliance? Should the Empire return, our lands will be engulfed in a storm of conflict, whether we will it or no. If we do not stand together, we will fall apart. This I believe with all my heart. However, among the tribes of the steppe, there are those who revere Nama above all else. To them, the pillars are sacred and not to be disturbed. Should you proceed as you propose, such tribes are like to spurn an alliance, prompting others to follow their example. That is my concern. But it is by no means certain that the pillars will provide the power you seek. Ere you risk the ire of the followers of Nama, might you not first visit the House of the Crooked Coin? If all is as you hope, we may then consider how best to earn their blessing. I thank you for your counsel. We will do as you suggest. I have no desire to give offense to those with whom I would join hands. Thank you for your understanding. Though the Maul may reign over the steppe today, this decision will shape the days to come, and we would not force others into war against their will. Nor we. 100-fold stronger are they who choose to fight of their own accord. Okay, one's done. Hey, rooibos tea? Salmon muffin? What? Actually, that look... yeah, okay, it looks more like an English muffin. Sleepy! Actually, really sleepy. Next quest here. It seems the time has come to put my skills to use. Pray, lead the way to the House of the Crooked Coin. I want to say Crooked Chin for some reason, I don't know. I'm just tired and sleepy. I just wanted to get these group 1 things out of the way and done with, but it's taking forever. Oh, just over that way. Ah, I see. Well, that's interesting. I feel like I need a nap too.
Such an abundance of ether.
Are we in luck?
Oh, lamb. Hello.
We are. This is an Allegan artifact, most likely built to regulate the flow of ether. I strongly suspect the ancients used it to stem the flow from here to the burn. That would explain how they were able to untether what became Azys La from its surroundings. But were we to throw open the floodgates, the resultant deluge would surely be sufficient to raise our wall. And in restoring the flow, we may also restore life to the wasteland.
What is it?
While the device itself harbors a surfeit of ether, the opposite is true of the surrounding area. An effect of regulation, perhaps. A similar phenomenon seemed to be occurring in Doma. Whatever the explanation, the answer will not reveal itself here. We have seen what we needed to see. Let us return to Mol Ilo.
Okay. We're done there. Where am I supposed to go now? Okay, I'm starting to fall asleep, people. Oh, yeah, back there. Okay. Starting to fall asleep. This is bad. I don't want people to hear me snoring. You found that which you seek, then. Great indeed is the Dusk Mother's power. If not less will suffice to protect our lands, the blessing of the other tribes must now be sought. Of course, but to which tribes should we appeal? There are many who worship Nama, but none are so fervent in their faith as the Dothar. Their consent shall be the key. The Dothar. Lee spoke of them, a warlike tribe possessed of unique customs and beliefs. I sense their cooperation will not be easily won. Nay, but it will be well worth the effort that the Dothar fear nothing, death least of all, and our alliance would be greatly strengthened by their presence. Let us go to Dothar Ka and treat with their Khatun, the Sadu. Sleepy streamer time. Where do we have to go? I'm still waiting for this other thing. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm the only one still queued for it, and that's it. That's annoying. Yeah, I have to go down here. I don't want to go there and come back. Yeah. finish off the squad mission thing, and I think I will just go take a nap and come back later, I think, to continue this. I was hoping to get the group stuff done, but it's not gonna happen. Alright, done with that. Yeah, I think I am going to take a break here. Alright, log out. Yeah, I am really sleepy. I get a nap and then come back in a few, I think is what I'm gonna do. So, thanks for watching. Bedankt voor het kijken. Tot later. See you all later.